nothing like that at the North Pole. How'd you like to deck the halls with those, huh, Art? Woohoo!
Okay, that was a bit strange. Oh, hey, bring me to the Welcome Lounge. I'm Christmas. Welcome to the Rerun Lounge. I'm Remy. And it's Christmas, which means TV shows don a festive skin, and not-so-good movies become not-so-bad if they have tinsel and garland in them. The elusive Christmas special is a once-a-year delicacy best served in December. This also goes for Christmas music. Only a serial killer would listen to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You in the month of May. Also, I'm almost certain that there are laws forbidding it. Though, speaking of Christmas songs, did you know on rare occasions they transcend their medium and turn into something greater? Like a Charmander that reaches level 16, they evolve into Christmas specials. Everyone knows Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, the Christmas special based on the hit song of the same name. Well, I'm told it was a hit anyway. I question that. Well, in 1995, a full 5 years before GG Roar, there was Jingle Bell Rock based on the 1957 holiday staple by Bobby Helms. Unfortunately for Deke Entertainment, their holiday detour didn't find the same success as the staple did, perhaps due to its lack of violence towards the elderly. This Christmassy adventure follows Buddy the Elf.
Congratulations!
No, not the beloved Buddy the Elf portrayed by funny man Will Ferrell, this pathetic little guy. He, like Hermie from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, doesn't want to be merely an employee for Santa.
Not happy in my work, I guess.
But something more. In this case, Buddy wants to be a musician.
Sir, if you just hear my new Christmas song, you'd change your mind.
And we can see him playing the first instance of Jingle Bell Rock right here. Before it is interrupted by Art, Buddy's dickhead boss.
Cause you're dipping with that dumb guitar. Hey, what do you say I burn it for firewood?
And head of the music department. We can't play the full song yet. That's usually saved for the big finale.
I'm telling you, we don't need no more Christmas songs. If we did, Santa would ask the head of the music department.
You know, he does kind of have a point. Do you know how hard it is to make a Christmas song that people find catchy enough to add to the holiday lineup? Richie, Art's friend, lackey, co-worker? Art something joins Art in constantly crushing Buddy's aspirations because, well, he is just a dickhead too. You know, Buddy is drawing many similarities to Hermie. He too has a dickhead boss that squashed his dreams.
Dentist helps make toys. Now get to work.
Damn, there are a lot of unpleasant elves. So then, what gets the ball rolling so that Buddy can prove himself and save Christmas? Is Santa sick? Kidnapped? Getting sued?
How can Santa be broke?
Ah, he's destitute. Santa's generosity and overly caring nature led him to neglect the naughty list. Oh, who made the naughty list? Radio shock jock Howard Stern, famous basketball player Dennis Rodman, and U.S. Senator Bob Packwood. They were pretty controversial figures in the 90s. Now he needs to lay off all of his elves and cancel Christmas.
I'm afraid I've no choice but to let you go.
No Christmas?
No Christmas? You mean no job? In this special, Santa is a financial disaster and is in deep debt. This is why Santa's workshop is typically a charity operation. Buddy doesn't want to sit by and watch Christmas go down the drain.
We could help out. Earn some money in the real world. We can sell my new Christmas song.
He brings his talking guitar named Peggy Sue along too. She occasionally speaks and strums.
Oh, I hope we're in the right place, Peggy Sue.
Reminds me of those videos where the cat's meow and it kinda sounds like English. If this instrument is sentient, then this line has totes different context now.
What do you say I burn it for firewood?
Art is starting to take after this art, it seems. Buddy's move is a risk, but he doesn't have much to lose, except for maybe ending up as a starving artist on the streets in Hollywood. Art and Richie join him on his journey, but for more selfish reasons.
If anybody's gonna save Christmas and get a big promotion, it's gonna be me.
Selfish? Yeah. But it seems Christmas will be saved either way, and that is the point. So the three travel by sleigh to, what is that? What does that note say? It looks like the first two words are "we quit" and the next line seems to be "liquidating," but I can't make heads or tails of the rest. The quality on this isn't great. Maybe back in '95 this was a good visual gag. Now it's just a visual that makes me gag.
Hey, pass over another blanket.
Whoa, they really abuse that guy, don't they? After an instant transition to Hollywood, things finally get going and are a little weird too.
How'd you like to deck the halls with those? She'd get awfully cold at the North Pole. So, what would you like from Santa?
Beat it, you lounge lizard.
All those jokes happened in under a minute. Man, they really just made Richie into a total horn dog out of nowhere.
Knock it off!
Buddy's attempts to sell his song are fruitless, so he shifts his focus to an American Idol-like talent competition called Star Seekers, and its 100 grand prize. Is that enough money to save Christmas? Does the North Pole use the US dollar? No. I'm not gonna look into this much more. What's the point? Watch out, buddy. Art also wants to join the competition. Screw the promotion. He just wants that sweet cash and some fame on the side. Richie also wants a little something on the side.
Along with some other fringe benefits.
This frickin' elf. With Art and Richie's selfish and horny desires established, Buddy leaves to do something innocent, as he is the hero of this special. He follows the sound of a voice singing and is led to a girl. If Buddy peeps any longer, this will be a trio of immoral elves.
Are you auditioning for the show?
Yeah, I've got a song.
I'm supposed to, but I can't. I'm too nervous. I'm a wreck.
Buddy gives the girl a pep talk, then tells her an ancient elf secret used to ditch nerves. I wonder what kind of sage wisdom he parted with.
Why not, chum?
Ah, cool. That's so original and new. Holly and Buddy never introduce themselves to each other in this scene, let alone the entire special. A bit strange considering they are main characters. Instead, a blink and you miss it exchange in the next scene establishes that they now know each other by name.
Good luck, buddy. And thanks.
Anytime, Holly.
Yeah, like there's so much happening in this special that introductions need to be done off screen. So, if you didn't catch on, and I don't blame you if you didn't, because I didn't either, Buddy and Holly's names are a joke on 1950s rock and roll musician Buddy Holly, who never performed Jingle Bell Rock once. Were the writers of the special mistaken? Or just really stretching for a pun? I guess it's better than calling him Bobby and her Helms.
The angel did say...
This is a little strange. He looks so dead. Maybe he just hates her. Saves on animation though. Sorta like how this clap from Buddy earlier was done off screen. And this clap from the producer was also done off screen.
Did you really like it, Uncle Jerry?
Wait, uncle? The producer heading the competition is her uncle? Seems like a conflict of interest to me. Wouldn't that be, like, illegal or something? There is a 100 grand prize to be won here. Looks like Buddy's up next. Yeah, that's right. Screw Buddy. Art and Richie go on stage instead, and it is something else. Jerry seems to take a liking to it though. He must see something in it. Can somebody turn that down? Turn down the music. Ugh, awful. Just awful. Anyway.
It appears our producer has actually selected you as our final act for tonight's show.
He must see something in them that no one else does.
I know because I picked the act she's up against.
I was right. He saw an easy win for Holly. So, with the show rigged and about to begin, let's see what's happening at Santa's sweatshop.
$98.12. Do you think it'll help?
But it's not enough to save Christmas.
All of them pooled about $90? Santa, you know that's not enough for crap. Give them their cash back so they don't starve. Feeling like a failure, Buddy is waiting for a bus so he can return home, despite now being the optimum time to go do some work, since, you know, Greedy and Horny are busy being dicks elsewhere. Whatever, this kid shares his Christmas wishes with Buddy.
I can't take this.
It's okay. I asked Santa for a new Lucky Glove.
This ignites a Christmas light under Buddy's ass and he goes back for round 2.
I'm down here to save Christmas, not give up on it.
Which consists of aiding Dumb and Dumber in their attempt to win the competition. So he offers his most prized possession. But Art throws that shit away.
No!
Did Buddy sleep with this guy's wife or something? Cause he really has it out for him. Maybe Buddy isn't as innocent as he seems. Elves seem to be rather unpleasant creatures based on what I have seen so far.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
Herbie doesn't like to make toys.
That crumpled song finds its way to Holly.
What's this? Da 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 da. Catchy.
The saddened Buddy once again overhears her singing and decides to peep in her dressing room. Super sus that he keeps running into Holly like this. You know, I'm starting to think Buddy didn't sleep with Art's wife, but peeped on Art's wife. I knew this guy wasn't as clean as he seemed. Naughty list for you, pal. Buddy.
This is your song? It's the best Christmas song I ever heard.
I mean, it's not bad, it's catchy. But would you be saying that if the special wasn't based on the song? Holly and Buddy decide to perform the best Christmas song in the world together and just in time too. The show is about to begin.
We're live, so no fainting, sweating, swearing, rude gesturing, and of course, make sure you're all zipped up.
Don't want any wardrobe malfunctions, I guess. Normally I wouldn't look at this anymore. It's a throwaway line, but with the context of Richie's earlier horndoggery, I feel like the writers' minds might have been focused elsewhere. After going to inform Jerry about the new duet, Holly overhears him talking about how he rigged the competition in her favor. Scum.
How could you, Uncle Jerry? Didn't you think I was good enough to win on my own?
Art and Richie also overhear this.
Ah, I thought we sung like angels.
You know something, Richie? Maybe we still can.
And change their tactics when on stage.
Dashing through the snow.
Lip syncing. Now they're thinking like stars. Their shenanigans get them a perfect score. How do you beat that? It might be game over. Holly is still upset at Jerry and doesn't want to perform. Despite Christmas being at stake, Buddy also refuses to perform unless Holly joins him. The drama is barely worth a mention though, and is solved in mere seconds.
Holly, I won't do it without you.
Go!
Then they go on stage and sing the name of the movie.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
It's the first full playthrough of the song the special is based on. Personally, I thought I would hear more of it, but, you know, whatever. So, how do you beat a perfect score? Easy. Cheat the system and get more than a perfect score. At this point, I really question the competition's legitimacy, but no one in universe questions why the producer's niece got a score beyond the max. And they become stars. A montage plays, they rake in the big bucks, Christmas is saved, the hero is promoted, the villains are demoted, and Holly kisses Buddy on the forehead because she doesn't want him to think he even has a snowball's chance in hell with her. This special is so bland. I saw it as a kid and was exceptionally unimpressed, but you know, it was still something to watch around Christmas. But not anything I wanted to add to my holiday lineup. I rewatched it as an adult out of curiosity. I remembered it the other day out of nowhere and only had the vaguest memories of it. So I searched it up to fill in those gaps and it was more of a slog than anything. Jingle Bell Rock was devoid of jokes and gags, except on rare occasions when they either fell flat.
What are you doing? Challenging my integrity?
Why not? Everyone cheats on their taxes.
Or were just weak pop culture references for the parents watching.
You're still giving presents to Madonna.
There were hardly any visual gags, and the characters were as tropey as they come. Richie was the standout, but that's because, well, he kept doing this.
He'd get awfully cold at the North Pole.
Not so much interesting as creepy, but at least he had a personality quirk. This scene was the only thing I could even remember from this special. I see why this special didn't leave an impact. When I think Christmas special, I think of an event that comes once a year and adds some festivity to Christmas time. This was less of an event and more of a decorated distraction. It's not bad, it's not good, it's just extremely underwhelming. Surprisingly, it got 4 different home releases for being so ho 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 hum. I guess it just makes good release fodder. Alrighty, loungers, thanks for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed your stay, please consider leaving a like, smashing subscribe, or contributing a comment below. For more Xmas fun, check out the video I made last year, but beware, I don't look as pretty in it as I do now. Try out this Bob's Burgers Thanksgiving video if you want another serving of turkey. It was great chilling with you, and I hope to see you return to the Rerun Lounge. Happy holidays to you all.